Peace. What's happening, good people? This gift here for Payusnomind, and today we're talking about Soundcloud Go. And what Soundcloud Go is it's SoundCloud's new streaming platform, which puts them in competition with other streaming platforms like Tidal and Spotify and Apple Music and whatnot. Now, the difference between Soundcloud Go and regular old SoundCloud is that users will have the ability to listen to songs offline, and they'll also gain the ability to access premium content. Now, to explain the premium content aspect, SoundCloud's partnership with Universal, Sony, and Warner allows their artists to determine whether a song will be available for free stream or ad-supported stream rather, or to exclusively be available to paying customers. So if you're a free SoundCloud user and you go to stream like a song from Kanye West's album, it'll have ads on it and you'll be able to access it. But he can also say, I don't want you accessing my album at all unless you're paying $10 a month. Now, initially, I looked at SoundCloud and I was like, wow, that's great, because the ad-supported model, for instance, they're monetizing the widgets and the audio player on the site where people come to SoundCloud to listen to your music, or you spread it through Facebook and Twitter and people stream it and you can generate revenue from the ads. But they're not allowing everybody to do that. They're being restrictive. It's only invite only, and you need a certain amount of popularity in order to be invited into the program. And outside of that, it's only the artists who are signed to the labels that they have agreements with that can be, or that can monetize their music with ads. Now, that I'm not so much upset about, because it's like, if you don't monetize your music with ads, they're not running ads on your music, they're not making money, you're not making money, no harm, no foul. The issue I have is with premium streams, because the premium streams, people are paying $10 a month to access SoundCloud's catalog, like everything on SoundCloud. And that includes my music and the music of every other unsigned independent artist who may not have a big following like that, but they do have people who enjoy listening to their music. So these people are going to be paying SoundCloud $10 a month, and they're going to be downloading music for offline access and adding it to playlists and listening to it to their heart's content, which can be hundreds of times, thousands of times, however. And they're saying that because you're not popular, you don't deserve to get paid for those plays. But Drake gets paid for those plays, Beyonce gets paid for those plays, all the other artists who they've determined to be popular enough to get paid for those plays can get paid, but you can't, which to me is like, what kind of system is that? That's a very elitist, one percenter type of logic, where you're basically just saying, okay, well, you guys aren't popular, so we don't have to pay you. Kick rocks, And I'm like, yo, man, at the end of the day, I don't really feel like that's fair. I feel like as even independent artists and unsigned artists on a streaming platform like SoundCloud, individually, we might not bring them a lot, but collectively, we bring them a lot. Collectively, I mean, you have every single artist that uses that platform, and they each have friends, family members, colleagues, associates, that when they post a song, they go to social media and they say, hey, come to SoundCloud and listen to my song. And all of these people per artist go to these sites and listen to your song, and those numbers that they get from each of those indie and unsigned artists bringing their family members and their colleagues and their friends and everything like that, they take those numbers and they go and get advertising revenue with those numbers. They go and they get investor funding with those numbers. So as an unsigned independent artist, even though individually we might not bring them a lot, collectively we do, and we have value. And everybody is being compensated for their value except us. They're compensating Drake for his value, and Beyonce and Taylor Swift, they're compensating for their value, but they're not compensating us for ours because they feel like they can get away with it. Now, I think they should pay up. That's my take. I feel like everybody should be allowed to collect revenue from their streams on SoundCloud, or nobody should. I mean, at the end of the day, you can collect revenue from your SoundCloud streams through platforms like BeatStars and 1RPM, but those guys take maybe 15 to 30% of your revenue in order for you to do that. Now, YouTube, when they launched their streaming platform, you know, they gave artists the option. Either you set your songs to private, or we'll set your songs to private, or you allow people to stream it. But they were paying you. You got paid for your streams, and it didn't matter if you had 10 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. You were getting paid for every stream that took place on YouTube. And SoundCloud's not doing that. They're just saying, yo, man, if you ain't popping, we ain't got to pay you. And it's like, just because you ain't popping don't mean you ain't generating streams. It don't mean that the people who paying them ain't streaming your music. So you're earning royalties for them streams, and you deserve that money, man. You know? So if you agree with me, I say go to your Twitter account, go to Facebook, and post with the hashtag SoundCloud PayUp, man. Because we deserve to be compensated for our work and our time and our energy and our effort and our participation in building these platforms up to what they become. This is Gift, signing off. Pay us no mind.